What's up, guys? My name is Trey. It is currently, what day is it? It's currently, what freaking day is it, dude? Oh my gosh, come on, bro. What day is it? All right, my name's Trey. It's currently Thursday, May 21st, 2020. I don't mind if I look at the screen looking at myself versus the camera. That's so hard to do, but I'm going to practice on looking at the camera, which is right there. So like I said, my name is Trey. It is currently Thursday, May 21st, 2020. 2020, it's been a really crazy year for pretty much everyone, especially during this pandemic of COVID-19. And it went fast. Like, the year is flying by. So pretty much making this video because I thought about joining the military. Well, what branch? I used to always say if I was to ever join the military, it would be Air Force, of course, because it's the best force. But it's kind of harder to get into, especially with the testing part. The testing part is the hard part to get in it. But I'm planning on joining the Army, and I'm going to do National Guard, but I'm going to do active duty. That way I can become military police. We're not that way, but so my dream is to, not dream, but plan is to become military police. And there's more to that. Now, here's the thing, a little background on myself. Um, I was in an ROTC program, more like the academy, because every program or every ROTC program in the country, they only wear the uniforms maybe once or twice a week, right? My school was the actual academy, the only academy in the world, I believe, um, or one of two. But we actually wear the uniform every single day, 5 days out the week, okay? And we had rank structure, obviously, and I was the highest ranking person in the building in my school, and that rank was battalion commander. Now, there was a lot of responsibilities. There was a lot of pros and cons to the position. Obviously, I've always been the type of person with some type of authority. I also have background history in law enforcement as far as Police Explorer program and stuff like that. So the authority is definitely up there with me. The structure is there with me. So people would always think that, oh, you're going to the military after this. Like, even strangers, whether I'm in uniform or out of uniform in the stores or stuff like that, just my demeanor, they automatically think I'm going to the military. And at the time, I wasn't. I wasn't planning on it. Now, I graduated back in May of 2019, and a year later, I decided, well, why not? Actually, to be exact, 4 days after the year of my graduation, so 2020, May 16th, 4 days after the 16th, which is the 20th, which was yesterday for me, because it's the 21st now, I decided I'm going to go to the military. Now, like I said, I was in the program, so obviously, or my school was the academy, so obviously we had to take the ASVAB. We did not have to pass the ASVAB test. We just had to take it because we were a military school. However, most schools don't have to take it, period. They don't have to take it or pass it. My school had to take it. We just didn't have to pass it. We had to take it to graduate because it's a military school. So we had to take a military test, obviously. And like I said, I wasn't interested in joining the military at the time. So therefore, I just knew I had to take it. I didn't have to pass it, so I'm gonna put whatever. And that dug me in a hole now to this day, because at the time I wasn't interested, but guess what? Now I'm interested. And so pretty much anything with your name on it, take serious. Because you never know what may change down the line. You never will know. And at that point, I I wasn't planning on going to the military at all. And now I am. So the main key to this is anything with your name on it, anything that you think you don't have to or you shouldn't take serious because your name is on it, and you never know where it may lead you later on down the road. Okay, you honestly, you never know. So take serious when it's, especially when it's like some a test. Okay, take it serious. And I have always been on honor roll. I've always been the honor roll student. In fact, I've been the highest number one out of 300, 600 kids. Literally number one a couple of times throughout my whole 12 years of school period. Um, I was number one. Okay, so very smart, and yeah, I'm very smart. So, but the thing is, I've never been good at taking tests. Quiz, I will pass. Homework, excellent. Class assignment work, group work, excellent. But when it comes to the test, it's something about it. Either it's either me sitting there taking the test and thinking, "Oh my God, what the heck is this?" And sometimes it's also the test is literally totally different than the homework assignment or the classwork assignment or what the study guide was over. It's totally different, okay? And that's the scary thing. I take my ASVAB test. I had to retake it because I got a low number on the ASVAB test back in 2018 when I took it junior year because I wasn't taking it serious. So I'm pretty sure with this test I could have passed if I was taking it serious. But like I said, I literally put anything, and I remember to this day, literally putting anything down, circling in the blanks of anything. Honestly, I remember that. So I believe I can pass it, but I'm kind of skeptical and nervous on this because I've never been good at tests. So even when I like when it comes down to taking tests, sometimes back in high school and stuff, it's tests that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pass this, but I didn't pass, or a test that I thought I would get a better score on, but I didn't because it seemed easy, or the lesson and stuff was easy, but in reality, it's not. And I regret not taking that test serious. But like I said, everything happens for a reason, and I think with me actually trying to join now, that I will take it more serious than ever, honestly. But I take it Wednesday, so I have about 6 days to study. I hate studying, always have hated studying, but this is something that I'm actually trying to do. I'm excited for until I talked to my recruiter, and I was like, oh man, I actually have to retake the ASVAB. So now it's kind of bringing me down, but I need some boost, some positivity, and I believe I can pass it. So I pray to God that I pass this test and I get a net. I hate nets, dude. Um, I pray to God that I get 31 or higher because that's the minimum. That's what you need to get into the army. But I pray that I get even higher than that. I pray that I get a 91 or higher because that's what I need to on the test for my job that I'm trying to do, military police, 31 Bravo. So that's the goal, guys. That's the plan, and I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for listening to this crazy story or crazy this crazy video of mine. Um, I appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate it so much, and just pray for me. Pray that I pass the test, and of course, I will let you all know if I pass the test or not after I take it. So, like I said, I pray to you guys that I pass the test. Guys, please wish me the best of luck. I need it, and I will give you all an update, and hopefully I pass. Thank you all for tuning in.